Toronto's biggest live South Asian music festival is all set to rock Dundas Square this weekend. Entertainment reporter Monica Dogra has a sneak peek at the big stars performing at this year's desiFEST.
It's Thursday night and I'm here at the Harbourfront Centre for the official kickoff for desiFEST. And this 12-hour South Asian music and dance extravaganza is going to happen at Yonge and Dundas this Saturday. And I'm here with festival organizer Satish Bala. And you're going to give me the scoop on desiFEST, right?
Absolutely.
So, like, what's happening? You know, what are people going to see? You've got this amazing headliner.
Well, 34 artists are going to just make music that the countries haven't seen before, and especially in Toronto, to see a lineup that includes classical acts, fusion acts, R&B, hip-hop. We've got people from Montreal, Ottawa, Vancouver this year from our national tour, and Apache Indian. You know, I still think I have the cassettes and the CDs, and I need to get autographs now. So it's going to be a beautiful day. I mean, this is, you know, what I think is a really good gift to the city and a great way to celebrate South Asian Heritage Month and close the month off. So I'm hoping that people will come out and enjoy and have a great day.
Why do you think it's so important to have in a venue like this where you're showcasing Canadian, South Asian talent? Why does Toronto need something like this?
I think for a couple of reasons. One is we need to really celebrate South Asian Heritage Month. It's a month long, and we need to celebrate it. We need to share everything that makes us South Asians with the rest of the country. So I think it's a great way to celebrate with the city. But more importantly, Canadian South Asians need a platform to be headliners, and in our lineup, all 34 are headliners regardless of when they come on or how long they play, and it gives them that opportunity, and hopefully it'll keep them inspired and will keep the talent in our country instead of listening to them from outside. So yeah, I think this is a great project to inspire that.
So how is this year's show going to be bigger and better than last year? What's different?
It's different because this year we went across the country. Last year we were only focused on Toronto. This year we wanted to see what the South Asian music is like across the country. So we've got artists from Montreal, Ottawa, and Vancouver coming to perform in this year's show, along with our international hit from UK. I think we're finally starting to figure out how to blend international artists with our artists, yet make us the headliners and us the show, and not the other way around, which is typically what everybody else does. So I think we get a chance to shine in our own Toronto Canadian way and share a great 12-hour music festival. So. And
drop some names for me. You know, who are we going to see that are just going to wow us and dazzle us?
During the daytime, you've got Onkar Singh, Shahid Ali Khan, Auto Rickshaw, we've got Baba Khan, we've got Parrot Chase, Shobha, Paro, Apache Indian, Roachkiller, Cat Eyes. I mean, I can name you all 34.
I think you're going to run out of breath.
They're amazing, and we handpicked all of them because they're very passionate. They're the kind of people we need to keep the momentum going and the passion and inspiration happening. So I think it's going to be a great show.
So if you want to see Apache Indian perform live for free, along with a ton of other great singers, actors, and performers, head down to desiFEST this Saturday at Yonge and Dundas Square. And if you want more information on the artists that are performing, just log on to desifest.ca.
In entertainment news, Toronto's biggest South Asian musical festival kicked off this Saturday with 12 hours of non-stop desi fun. And our entertainment reporter Monica Dogra was there, and she brings us all the highlights coming right up.
It's Saturday and I'm here at desiFEST, and it's an amazing vibe. People are having lots of fun. 34 artists are going to perform today, and I'm here with Satish Bala, the organizer of the festival. So tell me, I mean, you know, what's happening?
It's a beautiful day. So far everything's going fantastic. The artists are really doing an awesome job, and the crowd is here, the weather is here. We're having a blast, and so I can't say enough.
And what about the crowd's reaction? Like, you know, what are they saying? What are they feeling?
Screaming and dancing, and wow, I mean, this is what Toronto is about. This is what South Asian music is about, and we love the city, and the city loves us, so we're happy.
And it's, we're seeing a lot of South Asians in the audience.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the grand finale to our month, you know, so let's come out and celebrate.
chilling with Gurpreet Channa, Toronto's original tabla guy. And, you know, you were one of the pioneers pushing, you know, tabla music, Indian music to the forefront. Seeing something like this, a culmination of South Asian front and center, young in Dundas Square, I mean, how do you feel?
It's just fantastic. You know, over the years there have been a lot of people who have, you know, from promoters, organizers, organizations, and artists who have come together and with the help of promoters had a platform to share their music. And, you know, with RBC desiFEST tonight, you know, and the whole desiFEST team presenting at Young and Dundas Square, it's a fantastic opportunity for all the artists who are here.
I'm here with Ken Huang, who is an Indian-born Chinese man, and as you just saw, he was singing some Bollywood tunes. So, like, what is this? Is this like Hakka meets Bollywood?
It is Hakka, but mostly Indian. I do speak Hakka, but I only know one or two Hakka songs, but most of the songs that I do know are Hindi and some Bengali.
How did you become such a big fan of Bollywood?
Being born in India and always enjoyed the Indian culture, I miss that a lot, as you can probably see it in my blog. So the only way I can keep still that alive is by singing and listening to the music and constantly immerse myself in it.
Just having a platform like desiFEST, I mean, how vital is it for artists such as yourself?
I think it's a great opportunity for us to expose ourselves to not only the Indian community, but to the community at large in Toronto, in Ontario. And I think in terms of diversity, there's such a representation here with the Indian community, or the greater Indian community, representing classical Indian music, jazz, funk, pop, you name it, it's all here. So we're very excited to be here as well.
Really great representation of what it means to be Desi, and I love being Desi, and I'm really honored to be here.
And our very own OMNI personalities got the chance to interact with the crowd on stage.
With Vicious Vibes, a group of young girls, teenage girls, who went on stage and performed. And you guys picked Aja Nachle, which seems to be like a really popular song today. Why is that?
Well, the thing is that it's a very traditional song, and people who live far away from India, it gives them a trend of Indian culture, and it allows them to be linked to India and stuff. So.
And then in terms of the music, like, I mean, how important is the music to you guys? Like, I saw like Bollywood, I saw Bhangra, I saw hip hop, I saw so many influences.
Well, personally, music is a very big aspect in my life because, well, I started dancing when I was like around 7, and I took dance classes in India where I was born. And then when I came here, I started like doing my own thing. And then there I learned Bhangra, right? Because I'm Punjabi. And then here I learned Bollywood, watching all the Hindi movies and stuff.
Do you know any of my songs?
I know all your songs.
What songs do you know?
Chuck Dick.
Number 1 upon the Bombay chart. In the and me I tear them apart. When me come me bring a new style. So listen, Ragamuffin, tell everybody.
Chuck Dick.
Them a bar for the one Monica.
Also, don't forget to tune in tomorrow as I'll have a sit-down interview with international singing sensation Apache Indian. I'm Monica Dogra, and that's a wrap on entertainment.